Hola, welcome to Urban Latino. I'm Celines. Coming up, we take a look at a music company that's not afraid to mix things up.
It's a very in-house sort of clique, and everyone feeds off of each other for ideas and music.
But first, Reggaeton. It's a new sound that mixes hip-hop and reggae with a Latin beat, and it's exploding onto the music scene.
Reggaeton was born in Puerto Rico in the early 90s as hip-hop made its way from the streets of New York to Latin America. The fusion of hip-hop and reggae with Latin rhythms formed a new type of music. DJ Nelson of Puerto Rico was one of the first producers to begin experimenting with this new sound.
We start doing like this nice touch of reggaeton that comes from Jamaica, and then we begin to like mixing sounds on different tempos, and we create like a whole new reggae.
Reggaeton is a 3, 4, 5 day the song I tum taco pam tum.
With the help of artists like Vico C and El General, reggaeton quickly spread. It made its way to the States, where it was embraced by DJs and dance music fans alike. The New York-based musical group Conexión is part of the emerging reggaeton scene.
Reggaeton for us is fun. It's party. It's for ladies. When you trying to have fun and you sing reggaeton, like for example, 12 beat Kevin K, and you be yo, that's a fun thing. That's happy.
Pavel de Jesus is an influential producer who's worked with some of the biggest reggaeton and Spanish hip hop artists, including the internationally known Proyecto Uno and the Dominican Sandy Papo.
It's really getting hot now. Before it used to be pretty much a Puerto Rico thing. Now reggaeton is really catching on. People are respecting it more. Why? Because it's danceable.
But reggaeton faces many obstacles. Much like hip-hop and reggae before it, the genre struggles for music industry acceptance and support.
Right now, we are a unique music. All the producers are independent. All the songwriters, performers, artists are independent.
The American market knows hip-hop, but they don't know Spanish hip-hop. The Latin market doesn't understand hip-hop at all. They need to have a little more of a, touch with the streets. When we talk about street music, hip-hop, and reggaeton, we just need to prove ourselves right now. We need to go out there and make a huge hit record that the American market would appreciate.
Still, reggaeton continues to grow and gain in popularity, which is reflected by its increasing record sales. Mainstream Latin artists such as Elvis Crespo and legendary singer Celia Cruz have even caught on, incorporating reggaeton and hip-hop into their music. It's also receiving major radio airplay. Spanish-language radio station Latino Mix, which broadcasts its New York show on the internet, dedicates several hours a week of programming to reggaeton music. DJ Cream and DJ Casanova are the hosts.
Ever since we started, it's been slowly, but it's been good. The ratings went up. The reaction on the internet, with the chat. And last week we had people listening in from Los Angeles, from Arizona, from different parts of the world. So the word is getting out. Right now, it's off the hook.
All of which seems to point towards a reggaeton movement.
I think we're going to see more of it. I just think right now we're going through that stage in the business where it needs to get accepted. It's doing its underground thing right now. But I think it's going to become something big in the future.
It's like when hip-hop started, nobody accepted it. But now, and look at where it is now.
If people in the street keep on buying the product, people keep on going to the events, the industry's going to keep on growing, and it's going to get to a point where radio stations and television stations are going to have to surrender, just like they did with the hip-hop, and start playing it.
For DJ Nelson, reggaeton's evolution from the streets of Puerto Rico is reminiscent of the salsa movement that occurred in New York during the 60s and 70s, offering up the best evidence yet for reggaeton's staying power.
For me now, it's the same with the reggaeton. It started on the hood. Many players from the barrio started doing music, and we start like that.
Coming up next, radio personality and rapper Angie Martinez talks about Latinos in hip-hop.
Because there's no Latin females in hip-hop at all.